What's up YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the 3 common mistakes I always see people make when they start creating Facebook ads. Honestly, when I first started getting into Facebook advertising, I was kind of like this. I already know what a comment, a like, and a share is, and I know how to get followers. Probably follow for follow strategy going on. I got this. Nah, it's not that easy. But now I know how to get into Facebook advertising the right way. So if you're a beginner and you want to save your time and your money before you get into actual Facebook advertising, then be sure to keep on watching. The first mistake that I always see people make is that their tracking parameters are not set up properly. To be very honest, Facebook does a really good job already giving you guys service level information from anywhere of clicks, likes, comments, and shares. But you want to be able to understand if someone clicked on your ad and actually made it to your site and converted it into a sale. And to properly set this up, you want to put your time and your money into learning how to do Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel. If you don't know what a Facebook Pixel is, you're going to want to hop over here and watch this video, because in this video I talk about pretty much everything from how to install it, why you need it, and what it really is. The best way that you can set up Google Analytics with your marketing campaigns is by having UTM tracking codes. UTM tracking codes look like this up here, and they often go behind a website URL. The real purpose of the UTM tracking code is that it'll give you guys way more information on the actual post and the link that gets clicked on. For example, if you guys added a UTM tracking code onto a website URL and you shared it across like 5 different channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and if people have clicked on this URL, you can actually tell which platform they came from. To go into more detail for the UTM tracking code, there are 5 main areas that you want to take note of, and they're pretty easy. Let me walk you through them. The first area is the UTM source, and source is used to identify a search engine or a newsletter source. The second area is the UTM medium. Medium is used to identify mediums such as an email or a cost per click campaign. The third area is the UTM campaign. Campaign is used to identify a wide range of products or promotions or a strategic campaign that you have going on. The fourth area is the UTM term. Term is used to note the keywords for this ad. And the last area is UTM content. Content is used to help you guys differentiate the links or the ads that point to the same URL link. Those are the 5 main areas that you want to keep track of when you're using UTM tracking codes. However, in order to track whether someone converted into a lead, you're going to need to set up goal tracking within Google Analytics. I'm not going to go into goal tracking into this video just yet because it's a whole different ballgame. But if you guys are interested in this topic, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll make sure to make the video in the later weeks. The second mistake that I always see people making is that they actually don't know how to target their audience. When you get into Facebook Business Manager, you actually have a lot of options for campaign objectives. You have like reach, brand awareness, video views, conversions, all that sort, and it can be pretty overwhelming at first. The one thing you want to make sure that you're doing at the end of the day is that you want to align your actual goal with your campaign objective on Facebook Business Manager. If you do this and you connect these two, you will make sure that you're getting the maximum results and you're not carelessly spending money on something that won't work. I see a lot of people when they first start getting into Facebook ads is that they create an actual ad for a brand awareness or a reach objective, but their actual sale goal is conversion. This doesn't really make sense, but I see a lot of people doing it because it's cheaper. For those who don't know, if you're using a brand awareness or a reach objective, it's generally a lot cheaper. However, it's only because people are looking at it and they're not really interested in clicking on it. When you're using a web traffic or a conversion objective, things will most likely cost a lot more because people are taking more action on your ads. You want to make sure that you're also using your ads and your marketing on Facebook to hit the right people at the right time. With Facebook advertising, you have 2 options of audiences that you can currently target. You have the warm audience and you also have the cold audience. A cold audience are the people who have no idea what your business is and or what you're offering right now. So the type of ads that you want to create for a cold audience are typically surrounded around the idea that you're solving a problem for these guys and that there is a market for something that they could be buying right now. A warm audience, on the other hand, is the complete opposite of a cold audience. these guys already know what your business is, what you're offering, and what you're selling right now. So with a warm audience, you want to make sure that your ads that you create for these guys are typically point of differentiators. So what makes you stand out and what makes you different, and why should they really purchase from you instead of the guys that are next door. The last mistake that I always see people make is being so focused on vanity metrics. So this can be likes, comments, shares, video views, all that sort. And people get so frustrated to the point where they actually buy this kind of stuff, which is pretty absurd because social marketing is really based around the idea that you're being social to get more people involved with your business. However, I can understand from the other side where, followers do kind of speak volumes and legitimacy to a brand. The more followers you have might look better, but at the end of the day, for me at least, I really think that if you have a smaller pool that is super engaged, like all these people are liking, commenting, and sharing, versus maybe like you have 1 to 2 million followers, but none of them are talking, and you get like maybe 100 to 200 likes on a post, there's something going on there, right? So I think for sure, definitely, this is a big thing right now. I know a lot of people, they're getting into the habit of actually buying followers because it makes it seem a lot better. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that your followers are real. Don't get so wrapped up around the numbers, guys. I know that it can be really tempting at first because if you have a really small follower base, you're probably wondering like, I need more followers right now, but those numbers will come. If you're creating a lot of great content for an audience that you can validate that exists and that you can help, that's a great start, and that will really catapult the results that you really are looking for in the end. Alright guys, so those are the top 3 most common mistakes I always see people making when they get into Facebook advertising and Facebook marketing. And I also hope that I helped you guys on your online marketing mastery journey. As always, if you guys did enjoy this video, then be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more because I post videos on all things online marketing every Sunday. And I'll see you guys next week.